So together with 4 people in my group, we decided to put our money where our mouth was, and we left this large company where we really had, I would say, reasonably successful careers, and we went to University of Cambridge because I knew to develop a technology that is so complex, to simplify it, to make it rugged, to make it useful and accurate will take a long time. And I needed an environment where I could fail. And fail we did many, many times. And we just never really gave up. So after more than 10 years, we made a machine which normally this technology required the machine the size of a small car in 2 different rooms, really, into a little coffee machine, which we call it SAMBA. We call it Simple Amplification Based Assay, SAMBA. And all the reagents, which one we show you, there's 188 reagents. Some are liquid, some are solid. We work so hard to make it heat stable. So the reagent now can be shipped in 56 degrees you can stay there stable as 56 degrees centigrade for a month. And the reagent can be stable for months to a year. And this is not good enough just for the reagent to be heat stable. But the machine needs to be able to operate in wide range, so you don't require air conditioning. I want to focus on the people behind it. There are people in Cambridge, in California, where everything is put together almost perfectly. And I tell them, you know, in your hand is a AIDS test, a result for a child, for a mother. It must be perfect. Of course, we are unable to be perfect, but we truly try to strive, never to cut corners, to do absolutely the best we can. And so we are really proud to be able to implement it in 25 sites in Zimbabwe. When we know that the mother and the baby can get the results straight away so that the baby can get the treatment right away. You probably know an infected baby, if it's not treated very quickly, by the 2nd birthday, 50% of them will die from HIV.
I want to thank Diagnostics for the real world for remembering us through this donation. Thank you very much.
With this donation of another 10 SAMBA machines from the University of Cambridge that will test for HIV infection babies in Zimbabwe, to test babies in Zimbabwe, we are very grateful, and we are sure we will achieve our target of 90/90s when we get this extra 10 machines.
You cannot just do charity. You need to have a going business, right? So for us, if you think of the name of our company, it's called the Diagnostics for the Real World. In the real world, we need to be able to sustain commercially and sustain financially. So our motto is to balancing doing well with doing good. So our test for flu, for example, that can be used in developed world, we would charge a very high amount. But in Africa, we would charge a lower amount. But we need to have a successful company because